Signs say no.
We're the only badass novel bitches around.
Oh, there we go.
I'm good to go.
Then, when the music is broken off,
yeah, you're supposed to like, there you go.
I'm so excited for this!
Flower bookmarks. These are so pretty.
We all got different designs. Mine is bamboo with like a...
Oh my god, that was an exciting adventure.
We've got her with us tonight. Welcome back.
Hi, thank you so much.
Hey, bitches.
Hey, bitches.
I gotta get rid of the old intro.
Happy Super Bowl Sunday. Happy Book Club Sunday.
Happy Valentine's Sunday.
Happy I'm still fucking here Sunday.
Mm-hmm. Happy New Hair, New Me Sunday.
Oh, one more. Happy early birthday to Anna Sunday.
And hey, Ashley, what's up, babe?
Howdy,
Glad
howdy.
to see you here this week. You've been missed.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck the Super Bowl. It's book club.
Excuse me, but it was all about halftime. That's the only thing that mattered.
Girl, I love you.
That was
And yeah,
exciting.
halftime though was like what we had to see. We had to like pause it to like sit down for it.
You feel like you were in high school?
I did.
I never got to go and see all of them in
No.
concert, so
Well, I never
this
saw
was,
them.
like,
I never
better.
saw them live, and no.
I'm just listening.
I'm just saying it was like better. You get like everybody, and they had surprise guests.
Yeah, Fitty wasn't supposed to be there.
Hi, Misty. Hey, girl.
I didn't recognize him
who
upside
did
down
you
for
say?
a second.
Fitty.
Wow.
Fitty.
We're friends. I could say just Fitty. I could just use his first name.
That's all right. My girlfriend met Luda at the shoe
Well,
store
his
when she was
first name's
working
not
there back in the
Fitty.
day, and she just called him Luda. So,
Like to his
and she
face.
shouted it across the whole floor, like across the store when he walked in. She was like,
what would have been funnier is if she yelled "Move, bitch" the whole way, pushing people out of her way.
Right? No, well, she might have, and I don't know, but she was like, Luda!
Jen?
And all the white people in the store just look over at her, and she's like, what? I'm like, it was
Was it
hilarious.
Jen?
Yeah, it was Jen. Oh, that girl. She called me and was like, guess what?
Oh, maybe not on here.
What?
I did something similar. Whenever I see celebrities, I try not to say anything, but I saw Rufio at the beach.
Oh, shit.
And
Did you yell it?
Oh yeah, I was like Rufio, but more like And then he looked up, and then I ducked, and then 10
You,
minutes
like,
later
got
he got up and left, and then I felt
Oh,
bad.
God.
I was like, oh, I
Oh,
ruined his beach
no.
day. Oops.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh, man.
Anna, did you enjoy halftime?
Yeah. Took me
Wow.
back to my days of bumping Chronic in my car.
Oh, my God.
To see
I
Walk In?
was singing all the songs, and Madison was looking at me like, the fuck did this gangster come
Did you
from?
party with them, Ashley? I'd want to party with them. I don't know if I'd survive, but I'd
No
wanna try.
way. Snooki and JWoww, that's super funny. You couldn't party with them. No one could.
I watched Mom and CJ literally run. They ran from the kitchen to get to the living room.
Yeah.
I've never seen CJ run for anything. Or Mom. Unless Mom wasn't running away from me because I was going to pinch her.
No, that's probably true. My kid ran to her kid and security pulled us away. Yeah, don't you
Snooki's
remember
like
the
12
show when they
something.
said that she's like just above like dwarf height or something like that? I don't remember what they call it.
You know she's not Italian either, right?
Yeah.
No, she's like
Is she-
Brazilian or
Grew up
She's
with.
Chilean.
Was she
there you go. She was
adopted or
adopted.
something? Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
She was adopted by an Italian family. So.
Yeah.
Well, if you ask one of my children, they didn't
Closer
come from my
culture.
body, but they're Italian.
Yeah. Yeah. Tom used to tell us that Sherry was Italian by injection only.
Oh, they all say that to me.
So disgusting.
Mexican by injection.
Yeah, that's CJ's parents. Gotta love that. Can you please close the door?
Mom said that to
We're
me.
working. No, and you go out and close the door. not
4'8".
stand. Out.
Dominique, look, there's someone shorter than you.
Oh, I'm the tallest one in my family, so
Are you really taller than your mom?
no, I'm sorry, my dad's family. of the females. I'm the tallest female on my dad's side.
Oh, my
Oh my
lungs.
god. All right.
Right.
This week was great reading. Are we here for book club?
I don't know.
I don't know where my book is, but we read
Okay.
this week.
I read.
Bella,
I caught
don't
up.
start.
I caught up.
Oh, you did? You read all 17 chapters?
And I'm still confused.
Yeah,
I don't know
it's
because
a
if
little...
I try to read too fast to catch up, and I'm like,
Out, please.
not getting it.
Rip. Out.
There's a lot going on.
There is a lot going on.
This wolf dude. So he's not even a wolf. But he's a wolf. He's a warden? Wait. Now I don't even know if I'm
magical
back.
being.
I read it all, so I don't know if I'm gonna be talking about things that were supposed to be talked about last week. So I shouldn't talk too much.
That's all right. You go right on ahead. Okay. This kid. Yeah, exactly. I'm going to...
Hey, Vanessa.
And she's a lady like you, Tosh.
Oh, no.
Who's the lady?
Oh, you mean she's like wearing her undies up on live television? Yeah, that's my babe. Come on.
Oh no. I mean like the title. She has your
in
title.
the book. In the book, Lady Wolf.
Was that this reading or was that am I old?
That's this week.
Okay, cool. I'm up to date.
Come on. You can come with mommy or you're going to go with daddy.
How
decide.
I'm gonna jump right into this one because I'm really curious what everybody else has to say about this one. But we know how at the end of last week's reading, right, there was basically the creature looked like Eric, right? But then Eric went back to the castle, right, with Neva. Do we think, and he was cut, do we think that he tried to make a bargain with the Wilder Wood to release Red?
Ooh. That's a good thought.
I didn't think about that.
He and Carrie are in on something, though.
They're doing some shit.
They're pulling something. Desiree this whole week was like, so they're working together to get Red out. That has to be what they're doing. But I don't know. They seem shady.
So got quiet. We all muted ourselves? Were we all yelling?
Well, her kid was loud, so I muted it. I think Kiri is teaching him something. So teaching him what, Misty? Like how to try and get the magic back that the kings could not? Because I feel like the only thing that Eric is about saving Red because he loves Red. So I feel like he'd marry Neva because it's duty, but I don't feel like
He's like mean to her and he's
You said
weird.
duty.
to Neva.
Yeah.
I think it's just out of resentment. Not
Think so.
resentment, but like it's not who he wants to be with. You know, it's not the person that he wishes was in front of him, maybe.
Right, like they're betrothed to each other, but he's in love with someone else, and she's in love with someone
That he
else.
can't go save, yeah.
She's
Hey,
in love
they're
with
married.
Rafe.
She's
Right.
married now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just like
Hey,
that.
Jessica.
So her
Oh.
their mom is sick, right?
Is she sick? Is she heartbroken?
No. I'm wondering if
being
does she
poisoned?
have powers? Are things getting pulled out of
Ooh.
her so that
I
the
thought
prin-
she was
so
being
that-
poisoned too, because she just kept looking worse and worse. Sorry.
What?
She just said, "Is she being poisoned?" I got that feeling too.
Oh, I was thinking like she was just no longer going to be like something was pulling her her draining her body so that the daughter can become queen.
Right. Well,
Since
maybe
they
she's
did
being
that,
poisoned.
since they had that like ceremony thingy,
Right.
which was supposed to be just for her face, but I'm wondering if something's pushing to bump her up. I guess poisoning would be that.
Maybe that's what Eric and Kiri are up to. Because the high priestess dies this time. And now Neve is like in cahoots with Kiri about trying to get her as the new high priestess, but why? You know?
How many days have gone by? Not many, right? This is like
No,
a lot of
not that
stuff
long.
happened in a short amount of time.
I know. Mm-hmm. Desiree thought that too. Yeah. That it was a bargain that maybe he made, and that's why he's not himself.
Because even if let's say that Eric did. Let's say he made a bargain. Somehow Red gets released. I don't think that she'll leave, but somehow she'll get released. I think she'll go back. But at some point, the Wilder Wood or whatever it is that, what is their names? Lyra and Fife, right? They got called back. So even if he did it for releasing Red, like he's still not going to be able to be with her. A, she's married to someone else, and B, like he's going to be called back at some point.
Yeah. Yeah. First of all, now she's married to the wolf in a nice binding ceremony, which sounded very sweet. I got a hair for that. I liked it.
It's a way to do it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like,
You'll like next week's reading after everything that happened this week.
ooh.
Everybody. Everybody like next week's reading. Kiri wants that power bad. She's going to turn to a shadow creature. Oh my God, right? How does one become a shadow creature? I mean, at this point, is that what the kings are? And how did that happen? If so.
Well, does he know? Does Wolfie know? Is just not sharing the information?
I just feel like he's only releasing like certain information at a certain time. Like it's like little bits here and there. You know?
Yeah.
I don't know. Did we jump into any of the comments
Like,
yet?
why would she want to be a shadow creature though? Because then you're just fucking stuck there.
No, she doesn't want to be a shadow creature. I don't think that's what it is. I think that like here, it's just she wants power. And because whatever her name is was supposed to be the next one, can't remember right the second, because that won't matter.
Zofia?
But no, she was the old one. It's some other gal. I can't remember her name. Do you guys remember? That is supposed to be like the next high priestess, but Kiri obviously wants it. She's got Eric on her side. She's now got Neve on her side. And Neve is now willing to go, Telia, thank you. Neve's now willing to go up against her mom about something like this because she thinks she's been promised that it's going to help get her sister back. But come on.
Well, she did tell her that she's alive, which is true.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Let's see. Kiri is promising Neve to not have to marry, and it's almost like she's doing anything to get the power. When she has it, she's going to release the rest of the shadow creatures and destroy the kingdom. Oh, man. Possible. She's something else, that's for sure. She's weird. I get like vibes from her. I've gotten vibes from the beginning. I was like, how is she like out of nowhere? Like of all the high priestesses, like, oh, she's all of a sudden gonna be like some random one that I don't think so. I don't think so. If things were as simple as they're making it out to be, I feel like it would have been done like centuries ago. Because how much time has even gone by? We don't even know. The wolf mentions centuries, and that's it.
Okay, how old is the wolf? Anyone?
Old, super old, centuries
old.
old.
Like how old?
Like centuries, a couple hundred years.
He said it's been a couple centuries since he'd let shared a room with anyone.
Well,
right?
Just think of vampires. Vampires are old
right?
people,
Before
creatures, old beings.
Well, and he says that it was back before everybody got trapped because of it. You know, whatever went down. But yeah, he's a few. Well, no, he says a couple or a few centuries.
So they don't call him wolf because he's a creature. They call him wolf because he's a warden. So are the other people there? Is he the only creature like that? Are those other people that live with him are just people?
They're human.
They're human.
Yeah,
and they made a bargain.
Yeah, they also made a bargain.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay.
Around 500 Yeah, that could be an exaggeration. It's been so long, right? Who knows? But like, it's been a long time. Whatever it is. So I'm liking their relationship as it grows. Anybody else?
Yeah, I'm waiting though.
Their teensy bit of like flirtation is
Mhm.
very cute. Right at the end of like the reading this time,
Mm-hmm.
he was saying something about his shirt, and she was like, "Would you want to like hang out naked?" And he was like, "Twitch."
Oh, are we back to twitching?
I just thought I'd say Twitch, right? Did
That's
it say his hand twitched or something?
Yeah.
I just remember about their fingertips brushing together. And then when she was like, "Well, if it's a proposal, then yes," and he had some kind of weird gleam in his eye, like, he's all excited, but he's trying to like act
Right.
like
Play
it's no
cool.
big deal.
Act
Yeah.
cool. Yes,
He was in
the
his room like,
Twitch. Right? Oh, that just got starred out across the board. Oh my goodness. I like their relationship. I think it's cute, like build. It's very Beauty and the Beast, as has
Mhm.
been mentioned in the previous week.
I think it's hard not. I
Especially,
think it's hard not to compare with that.
well, come on, she's
A
got
tale as old as time.
it is a tale as old as time. But she's also got the mirror now that lets her
Oh
speak to her
right.
sister, and it's not a two-way mirror. She can see what's going on, but they can't see that she's okay. Literally what Belle says to the beast, like, I just want to know that they're okay.
Mhm.
Let them know I'm okay. Oh my goodness. It's a whole thing. Whole thing. Anyway, what do you guys think is going to happen next?
I'm waiting for a dude to come find her. Like that has to be happening soon.
Eric?
Eric.
Yeah.
That guy's getting weirder and weirder as time passes.
Well, I don't think she's gonna trust him if she even sees him because of what
Right.
happened with the shadow creature at the gate the first time.
Right. Will she go back in the next few chapters?
What?
Will she go back?
No,
I don't
I'm
see
never
her going back.
Well, you just said you thought she might go back in some
Well, I was saying
form,
because-
but she will come back.
Yeah, because
To the Wild
somehow the forest will let her go because of
But
Eric's
why?
bargain. But I think that
Okay, so you think that because of Eric's bargain, that the forest will let her leave, but something is going to let her, but she will come back by
yeah,
choice.
I think so. I think that's where she wants to be now. She's married. She's not going to just walk
She's going to see her
away.
sister. Something will be wrong. They'll find a way to send her back. Oh my God, right? That like seems very like what should come next. The wolf will let her go.
Mm-hmm.
Right. He has to let her go, right? Like Beast did let her.
Did he
let
already
Belle
say
go.
he would let her go?
Then she's
He
gonna
already
let
tried
the
to
wolf
let
go.
her go.
He tried
right
to
as
send
she
her
got
ass
there.
back. Yeah, he was like, "Nah, you don't need to be here. You're not gonna help out. It's fine."
Mm-hmm.
And
No, but
anyway,
he-
you're just
a
gonna end
second
up
time,
tangled
right?
up in the dead ass trees like the other ones. So just get out. Maybe when her mother dies. Ooh.
That would bring her back.
Yeah,
Or
her
her
mom's getting
sister.
sicker and sicker.
Oh, but she
And
hates her
then-
I just
mom.
think she wants to leave him.
Once her mom dies, that means that Neve is gonna be queen.
Mm-hmm.
So she'll be making decisions at that point. That could change everything we're thinking. But who knows? All right, I'm gonna just hop to the comments.
Or she becomes
really
queen and
quick.
sends people to go get her sister.
Ooh.
Because she can now.
Will she send out like a whole rescue crew? It's possible, yeah. Okay, let's see. Ashley says people with power resent losing it, and too much power for too long a time can make a villain of anyone. I honestly think that's exactly what's going on in like the town and at the castle.
Mm-hmm.
I agree with that completely. She said, I bought the physical book just to feel it. It's so soft. Isn't it such like a, I don't know why. It has such a good, like, you say velvety. I have this like almost leathery feel to it. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, it's textured,
Yeah, like that kind of texture.
almost like a suede, like a pebbled suede or something.
I was thinking like linen.
Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
It's got that kind
like
of,
a canvasy kind of linen or something.
But yeah, I think that's how
Yeah.
you did like really good with your bookmark. Matching.
yeah, the bookmark is textured very well to go kind of with it.
I just pulled my bookmark out, but
I wouldn't
So
know.
did Sasha.
Yeah, Desiree's still packed in her truck. That's okay. I know what chapters we're going to be on. That's all right. Just pick halfway through and like shove it in.
Oh, got it.
You'll be fine. You know what? Like, I mean, as much as I'm enjoying like the in between stories, the Valaden interludes, I'm like, come on, get back. I want to know what's going on with, you know,
Now I want to know
the hottest couple in the keep.
I know I'm jumping like far
Lorena.
ahead, but now I want to understand like the other book if it's like the same time frame and flips flops.
Well,
Like,
you'll have to see how this book ends before you see how the next one goes. But
I guess yeah.
yeah,
I was just curious, like just
love
So
this
then I
book.
wonder if this one ends right when the sister goes to the throne,
mm-hmm.
or if you have to wait to read the second book to see all that part happen.
A lot more is,
You know
I
what I
think,
mean?
Coming.
gonna happen. You'll get that answer very quickly,
Mm.
like very quickly. But let's see. Next comment is
It-
Vanessa's, and this one I friggin' love. It's hilarious. She said, hashtag no fucks given. Not even sad that Hila is sick. Queen Hila, that bitch.
Ditto.
Oh, she's got no love for nobody. Like
What's
even
that?
the daughter that like even the first daughter, like she has no love for her. Come on, she's like, you're sworn to this other person. Like just do your job. You don't need to do anything else. Such a loving mama. Okay, I'm the only one who's got a comment about that. All right, and Vanessa then says, "Oh shit, Tasha."
Is that what she said?
Here we go. Yeah.
She did.
Ah shit, Tasha. Okay, the marriage bond / tie and the trust they're building with their magic is pretty incredible. It's sad to know that Aemon lost his love so long ago when the boundaries sealed up. One truly never heals from wounds like that, but maybe we'll see him and Rum forming bonds that can soothe his pain and allow him to have some sort of happiness in his world of darkness. And then Ashley responds with, I looked at my husband and literally told him that I want to do a marriage ceremony like that. He thinks I'm nuts. Of course you did.
Vow renewals.
If you do, I want to see it though. Like get some video and like post your bond ceremonies. I mean, as long as y'all aren't naked and it's postable
I'm
online.
sure that's how it would go. So.
Yeah. In your wolf suits. Oh my god. Vanessa goes, not sure how close Michael let me get to the back of his neck with a dagger. We've been married since 2001. Oh my god, I love you guys. Your back and forth is hilarious. All right, let's see. Misty said, oh my gosh, so much going on in this week's discussion. The Queen, the Mirror, the odd behavior of Eric. Thank you for saying that he's odd because he is weird as shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
She said the naked version will be on my OnlyFans. Please tell me you have some like super clever literary like handle, right? Now I gotta think of something. I didn't have anything at the top of my head, but
I'll come to you.
oh shit, it'll come.
Between the pages.
And Vanessa goes, as my kids would say, it's sus.
That's funny. That was funny.
Ashley says, does anyone else get an almost malicious vibe from Kiri? Yes. She's legit like out to cut throats. I don't know what it is yet, but she is absolutely psycho. As much blood is mentioned in the book, I'm surprised the castle doesn't look like a murder scene, right? Well, it's because they only put it into the trees that absorb it, so there's like no
they don't want to lose
evidence
drop.
left over. Yeah, they don't leave a mess. They
Well,
like clean up after themselves.
keep every little piece.
Yeah, I mean, you see, she drops one drop of blood and it's sucked up. Ashley, this comment, girl. When the wolf fixed all of her books after her room was ruined, like, can he bring me some and just be all sweet like he is with Red? Great comment, babe. Great comment. I thought that was a really sweet gift that he gave her, fixing all her books.
Could you imagine?
No, it was very
It's
sweet.
super neat.
I wonder why this never happened for you.
Well, I've never had a tower fall with
No.
my books in it, so
You
he
know.
hasn't even had a chance yet. I'll let you know when that happens.
What? Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
not necessarily a whole
Say I'm over
tower.
here just horny for book
Just
characters,
like-
right? Like I kind of got a crush on Eamon right now. Their relationship is great.
Look, just go in your room where you have your bookcase when you get home, Desiree, and knock all of them to the floor and see what Manny does.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
I mean, you're moving, right?
And you gotta like
Anyways.
knock them to the floor and act like incredibly devastated by
Yeah.
this,
Yeah.
and
And
just
just
see
see
what
what he does.
happens.
He'll probably be like, "The fuck do you do?"
So
Pick
look,
it up.
100.
yeah, just look and then walk away.
100.
You'll get, like, one of the
He'll
kids
go
to
in
come.
there and start helping out.
100. He calls a kid in to pick up my
Exactly.
shit.
The two
That's
youngest
all I
will
was
be
gonna
in there helping out before anybody has to ask.
say.
Be Ben and Lily all like, "It's cool, I got you, Mom. Don't worry, I'll just dust off this little book and just put it in there for you."
Lily.
All backwards, upside down.
My husband was like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?"
Same.
And then just walk
Desi
away.
will come in, look, laugh, and walk out.
Yeah.
Presley might help until she gets bored or make me read her all the books. And Madison would do it like as a straight chore given by the warden. Like,
Yeah.
What did I earn for this bullshit?
My
Yeah.
mom and Lily would definitely come in and help, just like they did with Leo and Bella's bookcase. I had all of their I have all their books on their dresser lined up in like, like rainbow color scheme, right? And anyway, was it Ben that took them all off and stacked them in another box, like pushed them somewhere else? It was hilarious. But anyways, I go in and I'm like, oh fuck, because you know me. So extra anal when it comes to certain things and super furry when it comes to others. But when it comes to that, I'm super
And
anal.
super not anal when it comes to anal. Go.
So
don't look at me. I know you're looking at me. Don't look at me.
I'm waiting for a comment. I was just
Everyone
waiting.
knows what I'm gonna say. Like, you're fucking gross. Like,
Disgusting. Like, I was just waiting. Disgusting is what you always say to her. So.
yeah, you're just
Okay.
you're just-
Anyways, so my mom comes
gag.
in and I was like, God damn it. Now I got to go put all these books back. I don't have time for this. I'm trying to clean up, do
Thank
this
you,
other
Misty.
stuff, right?
Thank you.
Don't encourage her, Misty. Damn. Anyway, my mom comes in and she's like, okay, fine, I'm gonna help out. I'm gonna put these back. So what order were they in? And I was like, they were in color order and then alphabetical.
As well as height order.
And she's all,
Yeah.
yeah. And she's like, was there like a height thing? And like I told my mom, yeah, to all of it, even though it was just color schemed across the board. And so she went in there. Before I knew it, she actually was trying to do it alphabetically.
you're a
and
dick. You're a dick. Girl,
She is a
don't
dick.
let her
I
bully
was
you.
like, I'm just kidding. She only got like a quarter of the way.
You know
I was
what?
like, I was just
Well,
kidding.
I would have
It's just
put the
color
books
scheme.
back up with the binding towards the wall, so you just see pages.
Asshole.
That's it.
Oh
Yeah.
my God. Asshole. That's
Yeah.
dirty, damn.
Hey, that way at night you're like, what are we gonna read? And you just fucking run your fingers and pick one. You don't know what it is. Boom, mystery book. All right, reading this one tonight.
imagine?
Book roulette.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
It's a
My
good
luck would
idea.
be reading the same damn book over and over and over again.
Well, you should know by its height that it's the same book, so choose the next one.
Wow.
Anyways. So.
All right, well, good night.
It's not even 30 minutes, bitch.
Fuck.
He's like, the football game is still on and I need to go.
Wait,
How long does it go on for?
hold on a second.
4 hours.
Is that
We might
serious? I
catch
don't
the end of it if we hop off early, and that's fine. We can do that.
Oh yeah, we will. I wanted to say, where is it? Hold on.
comment?
Wait. Now I have something else over here. Oh, now it's 6:30. Okay, good night.
Stop
Good night.
it. You're
No?
so full
Okay.
of shit. Oh my God. She literally wasted time.
Yeah. I was like, God
Oh,
damn, it's a long
But
minute.
she won't. She won't take that dagger because she knows that I'm carrying her baby. So I'm safe
Let's not make it weird.
for like 6 months.
Let's not make it weird. I'll like the little dagger charm that you guys all got, just like a little.
What do you mean? How's it weird? You all have claimed this baby. All of you with your baby fever.
Not me. You can keep that. Just send me photos. I'm
I'm gonna
"Oh my
send you
God, so
photos while the baby
cute."
comes
I'm
out.
like way over here.
She'll be taking video and sending it to you as the baby's exiting the body.
I've seen Ben's video.
But I'm gonna do it from the straight shot.
Yeah, well, I've seen Claudia's, and I was there live for my nephew Andrew. So
Live and in person.
yeah.
No baby for me. Okay, Handmaid Diz, right?
I was the first face my nephew saw because I was like, "Oh my God!" when he came out. He's all trying to squirm back up.
You like fucking Groundhog Day and shit. Nope, you got
Yeah.
6 more weeks.
He came out like, "You're there. You don't look done. Go back."
Oh, my.
She said I'm this close to having mine out of the house. Nope. Thanks anyway. That's what I'm talking about. Like I got baby fever, but I want some alone time.
You know, mine can
We
now
have
shit
many years
and wipe
though.
their own ass, and I'm happy. I'm
That's
good.
Okay, but our younger ones are 6. Her younger or 4. Our younger ones are 6. Their younger ones are 4. So I mean, it's not like you guys still got some time on that ticket there. Like
Right. And 4, they're gonna be
That's
5 this summer. Our girls will be 5 this summer. And
Mhm.
honestly, like even the thought of like 13 years more being like locked down, like bitch, you're talking 18 years, not 13.
yeah.
And don't
No.
forget, Ben is 6. So like you restarted the clock at 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's stupid. Like I said, my kids can wipe their own ass. I'm
Yes, nice.
good. I'm
Yeah,
done.
that is nice. Can't wait.
I don't have to pack extra chones, extra clothes, diapers, snacks. I'm like, you're hungry? Grab a handful of fucking Cheez-Its, let's roll. You know what I mean? Like they can take care of themselves. They wake up, they know how to turn on the
Mary.
TV, grab their food. I'm good.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I just couldn't because I'm just so forgetful anymore. I'd forget my child somewhere.
Oh my
I
God.
could take 2 more. I'm just saying because yours are still around the ages of mine. That's fine. But starting fresh at zilch
Oh no.
That's the fun age.
No.
for me
I
because
drop
I
them
get
off
to
at
hold this
school,
baby
I'm like,
and
"Tuck it
know
all."
that my nipples will be intact along with my vag. I'm down for that.
Well, my vag obviously still
I am for they
works.
can take care of themselves.
Well,
That's
my
She didn't
badge
say-
and
she
my
didn't say it doesn't
nipples
work, she
were
says
untouched
like-
and unharmed during my
See?
processes. Thank you very much.
My processes.
Yes. Okay. There was no vag deconstruction. There were no nipple chafing or changes of them whatsoever. Why? Because I refuse to be a human bottle. So you can go through the process without having to totally
Definitely
damage all
going
your
through the process. Listen, I don't know how to parent, and like when like
Now-
you nurse a baby, here's a boob. Oh, you're upset, here's a boob. You got owie, here's a boob. The real parenting starts when your child weans, and that's some fucked up shit. Dominique knows.
No, you're hungry. Here's a fucking bottle. You're still upset.
You know what I'm
stick the
saying
fucking
though is
chinchilla mouth.
breastfeeding moms, we use our boobs to parent up until the point of weaning, and then we're fucked.
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah,
that.
like, what do I do?
Mine's wrecked.
What do we
because
do?
I'm on too.
How do I
That's
leave
what
my
I'm
boob
saying.
with
What do we
you?
do? How do you do
See?
this?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, not I.
How do you soothe a crying child?
The boob is the fix all.
That's what I'm saying.
Right,
It's the
Band-Aid,
parent.
right.
Like it's not me. I'm just attached to it. It's the boob.
The human band-aid.
I guess for
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
They
for
still play
everything.
with it like it's theirs. It's like no stop.
Look, my kids didn't breastfeed and they did the same
like-
damn shit. They'll come up in your shirt and be like, "Hey, mom, hi," or Leo. Even at 6, you gotta love how weird kids can be. They come and like lay on your chest and just give it a pinch while they're there, and I'm like, "Why?"
But
but
it's
why?
fishy.
Yeah, they just don't think about it. Like your body is not this like personal, private thing. They're just
No,
all
it's
up in
theirs
part
for
of it.
sure.
Well, Presley's obsessed with my boobs, and she was never
Oh,
even
God,
a
yep.
breastfed
That's what she's
baby.
saying.
Yeah, she says they're the best in town, and I'm like, you're fucking weird. Yeah.
Right?
Now my uterus, on the other hand, probably looks like an Airbnb that's been pretty popular. That thing's fucking stretched out and sleep like 14, but you don't see that, so we're okay.
Oh, when I had an ultrasound once, I got a compliment on my uterus. It was very weird.
That's interesting.
She was like, "Wow, you have a textbook uterus,"
oh,
and I'm like, I
Like literally, I read about your uterus in my school books.
well, she's like going on and on about it, and I just felt really awkward at that point.
Yeah,
Like,
I had
can you
a
get off my
speculum
uterus?
in when I got a compliment once. So
Wow, what a nice canal.
she didn't have to shout down it. Damn.
She wanted it to echo back at her.
Well, then she should have shoved it up yours, not mine.
Well, I
Yeah.
have a very small and petite cervix with a very large and obese uterus on top of it. So it looks like a sumo
exactly why you
wrestler
don't push
sitting
them
on
through.
top of a midget.
That's
Like,
why you don't
yeah.
push them through, you and your little svelte cervix.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got complimented on my cervix, except it was something along the lines of, wow, so your cervix is really tilted. And I'm like, what does that mean?
Same.
Yeah.
What does
It's like
that mean?
it's drunk. It's just
Oh, it just means that it would be a little different if you were to give birth. That's all. And I'm like, different how?
It's not different at all.
And I'm like, different how? And they're like, well, it just might take a little, turning and twisting of your own body. You might prefer to be up on your knees instead, is what she kind of said. That's what she said.
yeah, you shoot out the back.
Well, I prefer to be. I'm just kidding.
You're like, hey, you've been looking at my windows.
How did you know?
How did you know?
Maybe that's why you prefer. Never mind.
Oh, Dominique almost made a dirty joke.
No.
Y'all.
No.
Misty says same.
I
love
I pushed 3 out.
Oh my
Mine's
God.
tilted.
I love the women in our book club. I love it. Thank y'all for discussing our cervixes today on Super Bowl Sunday.
hope-
Because it
Cervix
totally
is a good
makes sense with our
Yeah.
book.
It does.
With all the blood talk, exactly.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay, I had a thought. Why doesn't she just bleed into the forest?
Well, she's only been there 2 weeks, so she may not be menstrual yet. And anyway, do you
You
really
think they
want
talk
like the
about that?
forest to like put its like roots up in her?
No, she just drips
That's
down
the
into
wrong
the forest.
kind of book.
Or maybe she like
There's literally the wrong
Is
maybe
kind
somebody
she
gonna
bleeds
write
into
that?
the
Is that-
vials.
Somebody write that kind of book? Probably
What?
it's out there already. It's out there.
Probably.
Has anyone told you that if you have anti-inverted uterus? No. What does that mean? You're probably gonna have back labor.
I've
That's-
never heard that, but I did have back labor with both of my 2 that I was able to go through it naturally with.
And
I
that's
had-
exactly why they said that I would probably prefer to be on my knees to give birth.
I had back labor with my first, but she was sunny side. That's why I had back labor.
So Ben was too, but Lily wasn't. And I didn't
Gonna
realize
mess
he
with
was
my
sunny
husband
side
until
up
I'm
until
ready for
5 months.
Oh my God, I love
Had no
Ashley.
idea.
Go
Well, I
fuck
didn't
him
know
up.
she was sunny side till she was coming out.
Ashley, go
No,
tell
yeah.
them.
So I like
But-
when I picked him up, I like grabbed around the backside of his neck and I just pulled him straight to my chest. But
Yeah.
it didn't even dawn on me that he was already facing me.
Yeah.
I saw it
Yeah.
on video.
Well, Desi was fine, except he had the umbilical cord around his neck. And Presley was down. And they actually, when he cut me open, she was so damn big and took up so much space, they cut her forehead. He
Oh.
went in because there was just not a lot of room in between. So she had a little tiny scratch on her forehead. But it felt
Is it-
like she had her legs hanging over my ribs, like if you're hanging upside down on a monkey bar. Because she didn't want to fucking get out. And he had to straddle me with ass and face to push her
No.
Are you serious?
to get
Are you
out.
kidding?
Yeah, no. So when I was on the table with her, it was weird because I think I was more aware since it was my second time. And with Desi, I was so nervous because you don't
Yeah.
know what to expect that you kind of don't pay attention to things, right?
Right.
So with Desi, it was very kind of uneventful, but I remember, him coming out and then I was just kind of paying attention to looking at him. With her, I was numb, but I felt movement inside, right? Like when they would move
That's what I
things
hear.
inside or, they pull your whole fucking insides out. Whatever they do, I felt instruments inside and different things. And I was open and they were having a hard time getting her body out. She was just so fucking massive and she took up like all of me. So
Yeah.
he was like, all right, we're gonna have to do this the hard way. So he gets up on the table and he's got one leg on either side with his butt towards me. And he's pushing down while the other doctor is pulling out. And as soon as they finally get her out, I went, ugh. because I had so much pressure in my whole
Oh.
abdomen, I felt collapse as soon as she came out. It was the weirdest feeling ever. And then
Can't even
once that
imagine.
finally happened, then my focus was on
That
her.
shit
And I don't
scares
know
me.
much of what they did. Like I was looking at her and waiting to see how much she weighed. And they're like, oh yeah, she's like 35 pounds. And I'm like, oh my God. And then they brought her over, but she was so cramped in there because she was so large that
Yeah.
her foot was blue.
Oh wow.
And I thought she had a circulation problem or she had like a really bad birthmark, but it was just because she couldn't fucking move. She was so cramped. And then it finally lightened up. And I remember she had that little strawberry mark for maybe like 2-3 months and then it
Yeah.
went away. But yeah, I was like, oh my God.
She was never gonna be a petite little thing.
So shit.
Mm-mm.
No.
No, tell Sean way to go on that petite sperm he injected.
Well, all of us. The smallest baby between me and my sisters, I think, was
Good night,
Giovanni.
Ashley.
Good night. I think was Giovanni, and he was almost 9 pounds. He was 8 something. All the boys, Diana, and my kids were all 9 or over.
That's insane. Y'all don't make small kids.
No, I swear it's like I thought I had Samoan in me or something when I was doing ancestry.com. I'm like, what island are we from? No, I don't know. My kids came out like, I'll cut it, Doc.
Like honestly, no one in your family is small except for what your aunt and your grandmother.
Short,
Like,
but my aunt is not small.
I guess that's true.
Yeah.
She's like
Nana's petite and short.
a dumpling.
Go over there.
Yeah, Nana's tiny.
No.
Teensy. Who took after her? You?
Ooh, nobody. Shit. Nobody.
Right now, Desi is the closest to taking after
Yes.
her.
Yeah.
But give him like a year, he's already going to be taller than her. Oh my goodness.
He already is.
Is he now?
Presley is. Are you the same height as Nana?
No, she
What the
isn't.
fuck?
I
No,
think
she
she's.
isn't.
I think
How tall is
because
she?
Nana's shrinking.
Oh.
No, you're maybe. You know what? I have a photo from Christmas. His mama's taking me home. No shit. So Desi, is it story time or are we still talking about the book?
No, we can move on. Next week, we're doing what chapters, guys?
The next chapters, guys. Check your calendars. Okay, bye.
Oh, look. She can still. It's literally right here. Calm down.
Look at my handsome boy.
18 to 25. 18 to 25, guys.
My
That's
big
what you
boy.
read for this week, and we will have another giveaway as well. So
Is this really only week 2?
yeah,
I
we're
feel like it's week 4.
heading
This
into
is
it.
I
Yeah,
guess it's a
you've
crazy
been here
month.
for 8 weeks of this book
Something.
alone.
8 weeks of this book. Exactly.
Oh my God. Our pre-reader
Is it this
just
Christmas?
finished May, by the way, and she said, "Oh my God, I can't wait." May. She said, "Oh my God."
Who's what? Is that
We
yours?
cannot name May yet. If you guys
Is
got a
yours?
calendar,
Oh,
you know
okay.
what May is.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, if y'all know what May is because you have a calendar, then OMG. But outside of that, our pre-reader,
Get a fucking calendar.
yeah, our pre-reader is just about done with that and said, "Wow, just wow." It is appropriately named.
I don't even remember what Maze is.
Good night, Misty. We'll see you next week, babe.
Oh, I think I remember. Oh, wait. I thought it was the other one, but now I think I remember. No.
It's Desiree's next one is May.
Yeah.
You'll see it when you see it. But anyway. Is it done yet or not quite?
It's got like 2 minutes left.
Oh, we got 2 minutes left in the
It's the
game.
Bengals.
And the Bengals are up. Nice.
The only way Rams are getting it if they make a touchdown.
Yeah,
Who
but
do
they're
you-
up by 4. That's
I don't
hard to
like.
do.
Do you care who wins? Do you have a preference?
No, not right now. I mean, it's kind of cool that the Bengals are there because they haven't been there in like forever. But, you know, we're in LA, so it's like, who do you go for?
See, I'm torn because the Rams are who kicked the Niners out, but I feel like they completely got stiffed on their game with some of the terrible fucking calls. So it's like, do I want the Rams to lose because fuck the Rams? Or do I want the Rams to win because they beat us? So it's like, fuck, you better win the Super Bowl, you assholes. Like, you made it.
All right.
I don't
So we'll see. Either way, it's a game.
I think I still prefer the Bengals to win.
I
There you
prefer
go.
the halftime
All right.
show.
You guys need to hear
Okay.
Adriana's story this
Oh
week.
no, I don't want to tell that story.
Oh, didn't you just say it's story time?
Well, I was just going to talk about Desi.
Oh,
So let's just
That's
save it for the next week.
okay. Then you can save your story for next week, or you could like give the short version. But
I could give the short version.
Go for it.
oh shit!
Hannah tried to kill an old man, but decided to save him in the end. The end.
Like her daughter
Good night,
saying,
guys.
"My mom tried to what?"
And have a great week.
And have a great week, yeah. Anna's just trying to kill senior citizens. No, she's trying to
Survival of the fittest.
And then she tried to kidnap one. Like,
Tried.
trying
mean,
to kill
forever.
and kidnap senior citizens this week.
Okay.
Personally, don't care about the game, right? Kind of like men. When it's not your team, it's not a big deal. But or if you're just not a football fan, I guess it doesn't matter.
Well, we got money on it,
Oh, you got money on it?
of
What
course.
you got money on?
With Sean Bengals.
On the Bengals. Okay.
Is
So
it one of those like table things you did?
no. So he bet his friend on the coin toss. And then it's funny because Sean fell asleep and woke up right as the coin toss was happening. And I'm like, you've got the fucking sense, dude. Because I was gonna wait and like lie to you, even if you won. So he wakes up and he sees the coin toss and it's heads, which is what he said it was gonna be. So he's like half asleep, like, yeah. So then right away his phone goes off and it's the guy Steven. He's like, fuck. So he's like, hey, let's go double or nothing. Rams +4 or whatever they bet their score. So we got Bengals.
All right.
So we'll
Well,
see. As of right now, Sean's winning.
yes.
Well, no,
I-
because you got to win by a certain amount of points.
Yeah.
I feel like
Oh.
something's happening because my windows are open. I hear the neighbors.
They're probably getting pissy about LA because,
I'm wondering, you know what? Because it's LA. I'm wondering what's going to happen afterwards.
right off.
well, the Rams have the ball right now. So that could be why.
Hmm.
They're close. They're second and goal at Cincinnati 8.
Look at her.
So they're like right in front.
And he fucked that one up.
Honest staring at
Dude,
Oh, she
the
watched the
Rams
game?
have made
got it on in my
some
room.
real terrible maneuvers this evening.
I thought it was going to be a higher scoring game.
I mean, honestly, the only Super Bowls that are high scoring are ones that are like devastatingly ridiculous.
Shut out where you just walk away because you're fucking bored.
Yeah, like you can leave early.
No, I'm talking about both teams. Like I thought both teams would have scored more touchdowns, especially the way they started so fucking aggressive. I told Sean this is actually kind of hilarious because they're gonna get themselves all fucking tuckered out because they're
Which
over
is
here
what
with adrenaline pumping and getting all crazy.
Right.
And he said, nope, fuck you, hit that one out.
Oh,
And there's a
Anyway.
flag. I don't know what. Anyway,
All right, you guys. So we are reading 18 through whatever I said.
25.
25. And we have a giveaway next week. So get your chapters done and come back next week to figure out what the hell we've picked for next week.
And be around on a Tuesday for the next book announcement. What?
Yeah, we
Huh?
announced our next book on Adriana's birthday.
Tuesday.
Her last of her 39th year. Her last of the 30s.
Her 40th birthday.
bullshit.
The last birthday in her 30th year.
No,
Yeah.
last birthday of my 30s, not in my 30th year.
Oh, I guess of your 30. Okay. I'm really not doing this very well.
Yeah.
Celebrating
What's in your
her
juice?
last
Gin and juice.
years.
And juice. Nice.
Year.
It was a halftime special.
I told CJ, just give me the juice. You
They're
take the gin.
Hold the
screaming.
gin. Okay. They're
First and
screaming.
goal at Cincinnati 4
Outside.
because they're close.
Ooh, we'll see. Are
I
we
didn't come up with a drink yet, but I will have one next week.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Been on my to-do list.
Yeah, that'll be fun. That'll be fun.
So I'll let you guys know. I won't be. What? Look at her face. Katasha's face.
Spit it out. Like,
I'll let you know.
You're what?
Well, Desi's part of a huge tournament next week.
Oh, okay.
And
So you don't
he's
know
on-
what the
he's on a
schedule is.
So
brand
she's not
new.
coming.
No. He's on a brand new travel ball team.
Mhm.
That's a whole other. I got 3 stories from this week, by the way. So that's another big story time. But this
Did
team
Taylor
has
save someone?
multiple rings. They are awesome. He played with them on Saturday, and he did so good.
Yay.
And his team won. And
Awesome.
so Saturday they're doing a huge little league tournament. I think it's in
Here, Graham.
Covina or Jurupa Valley. And
Oh.
it's Saturday, and then how they do on Saturday, he goes to Sunday, but Sunday could be up to 6 games depending on how they do for the championship.
It's
Yeah.
tiring.
So I'll have to wait and
They
see.
do that to
how
kids.
long
Yeah.
it's
Well, we will, just keep you on standby next week. Not a big deal.
like. Yeah.
Mhm.
If I'm still out there, I can see if I can jump on my phone, but
Yeah.
that's where I'll be.
Yeah. You can always text in. You don't forget that. You don't always have to
You don't want to see
be
this?
on.
I do.
It's my favorite face to see weekly.
You don't want to see what this looks like when I'm actually
say that.
39?
I know. We need to see what 39 looks like.
Yeah.
Looks exactly like 30.
I wish.
Right? We need to go back and look at our pictures from 9 years ago. 8 and a
You do.
half.
Well, for some
With
of us, it was
blush.
only 6 years ago.
Says grandma over here. Pregnant grandma. Over here with her geriatric pregnancy.
Hold on, you're laughing. Literally, when you turn 35, you are considered geriatric pregnancy.
They actually start that at 34 now.
No, they don't.
Yes, they
Oh,
do.
do they?
No, at 34, I went to my doctor when she was like, hey, you got to stop at 34 because you're geriatric at that point. And I was like, what? I barely
Yeah,
knew.
I wasn't trying to have
That's
kids
1/3 of my
nowhere
life.
near a geriatric pregnancy age, so I was good.
Right?
Yeah.
Jessica's 47. Well, okay. I'm just saying, maybe don't start fresh like this one.
Ooh.
Not just starting fresh. Hold on, I didn't start fresh. I just continued.
That's true. She is continuing on her journey. Starting fresh at 47 might be harder.
Well, better you than me, honey.
Because you can get one at any age, and then you could be done sooner too. That's bomb. I'm down for that.
I get cranky when Presley wakes me up in the middle of the night for something stupid like a glass of water, or she doesn't want to go to the bathroom by herself, and then she goes right back to bed. Let alone if I'm having to get up to feed him.
What's super funny is when they have to pass the bathroom to get to your room to say that they can't go to the bathroom alone.
Well, she passes the hall, which has a light, which is next to the bathroom, to come tell me that she's afraid of the dark. But she took longer to come to my room than it would have been
shorter to just go to the bathroom where the light is. Yeah,
pretty much.
Exactly. Oh, kids. All right, you guys. We will see you next week. There's still a minute and a half in this game. It's going to take 10 minutes, so we'll go catch the end of it.
Well, they're at Cincinnati 1. This is taking fucking forever.
Rams just got it.
2. All right, guys. We will see you next week. Night, bitches.
Good night.
Night.
Bye.